Why is it that talking about budgets is so hard? Invariably, we get asked how much it costs to make a video. With an avatar film, it's pretty easy because a lot of the variables have been removed. The whole production process is much more predictable. But when it comes to a film shoot on location, with real people, or an interview format, or a documentary or animation, that's when things get harder to cost. You see, there are so many factors involved, such as how good is the presenter or guest when it comes to talking on camera. Something as simple as that can have a huge impact on the length of the shoot and the subsequent edit. The same goes for the quality of the lighting at the venue, or the number of guests in a film, even the number of charts and amount of graphics required. It's not impossible to come up with a number, it's just that it's all a bit more vague. So what do? We always say that you can make a video on any budget. It simply means making decisions about where to cut your cloth. For example, with one of our charity clients, we shoot everything on iPhones and transfer the footage by WhatsApp to keep the costs down. The secret is how we position them to the audience. So rather than pretend the finished films are slick and glossy, we positively embrace the fact that they are rough and ready. The result is that people love them for their authenticity and on-the-ground feel. My point is that budgets are never really an issue. There is always a way round them. You just have to be very focused on what is important and what can be left aside. In many ways, it's a great way of distilling your core message. So don't ever worry about your budget or whether you can afford something. Instead, it's much better to ask the question, what can be done for this amount of money? I think you'll often be pleasantly surprised by what you get back.